This is Becton 99 talking to you live from the void. Hello, you mother fathers. Hello, FBI. Hello, CIA. Hope you guys are doing okay. So basically, if you can see the title, I just want to do a little quick, a fancy word would be diatribe or maybe dialogue about my thoughts on the finale for Invincible. I'm like sort of terrible at waiting week to week for a TV show. Like I wanted to wait week to week for Daredevil. I wanted to wait not I guess what I'm trying to say is I I want to not watch the show until it finishes. But that doesn't always happen. But in terms of this season of Invincible, at a certain point I didn't mind watching it week to week because it wasn't as epic as I thought it was going to be. The show kind of falls into some of the traps that not most, but a good amount of shows fall into, like The Walking Dead, and there's a connection between Robert Kirkman and The Walking Dead. But the idea of a precocious kid, I hated the what's his name, Rick's son. When he got killed, I was happy. When they brought a daughter in, I was sad again. Invincible's kid brother, stupid. You don't have to write him as a teenager or angsty. It'd be more interesting if since he was an alien, half alien, he's double alien, I guess you can say. He had a superior intellect and he approached his problems analytically, like a Spock or something, or just have better conversations than, you left, Dad, you didn't even say hi to me. You didn't love my mom. It's like, who is this for? So fast forward past all this bullshit, the part that I wanted to get to was that the show dropped the ball on this whole abortion angle with Eve. They should have broke up. Let's just start there. Now, the idea, the laws are the laws, I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying we should change the laws. There's a lot of contexts or situations where guys have asked a girl or told a girl to get an abortion and she says no, she has the baby, whatever. There's situations where two people kind of agree to get one and they get one. And then there's situations where a girl can unilaterally, I think, make the decision by herself. Legally. In this situation, there are two people who are a couple. They're supposed to be in love, everything we've seen thus far on the show. Invincible was gone to try to save the world. Now, she didn't want to tell him because I don't want you to be distracted. Okay, she's making a choice. The real thing is this. The baby, him having a baby, is not a distraction to him because he's fighting for his mother already. He's fighting for his brother already. He's fighting for his dad. He's fighting for the fate of Earth. He's already distracted. He's fighting for you. If anything, this kid is not a weakness. It's one more, additional skill boost. Now, if he didn't have a brother, a mother, a dad, a father, or all this shit, you could maybe say, I don't want you to be distracted. But that's a sort of a Hollywood thing. Then, even if she thought maybe he was gone, not coming back, how did he die? He died trying to save the world. So in that moment, can't you think outside yourself and say, he deserves he deserves an offspring? I can get money from, I can make anything. I can get a job, get a career. I can raise this baby of this person who died trying to save the entire planet. So her character doesn't do that because that's not what the script wrote. But what I'm saying is for Invincible to hear what she said and then him to say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have left you here. Now, my whole premise is Invincible can do whatever he wants to do. But it's gonna take some time. And the idea that I love Eve if I'm invincible and you know, I'm in a good place. I could have a kid if I wanted to, theoretically, if I'm invincible. I would be very disappointed in my partner that they made that choice. Because we could have had a kid right now. And that's her body, half of his kid. So I'll sum it up there. But yeah, I was very disappointed. I definitely think that she can have her autonomy and then he could have his reaction and maybe 2 or 3 months from now he might get over it or he might not ever get over it. That's his reaction. But for the show to write it like this, like, oh, yeah, well, I was gone saving the fucking world, potentially dying saving the world. I didn't want to raise a kid by myself. Why? You you can definitely raise one kid by yourself in terms of her income or her earning potential or all these factors. You can go to college, you can do whatever you need to. Call Cecil. There's a lot of things. Mark's got a whole family. Omni Man. This kid was going to be such a burden to her. This kid was going to have such a terrible life having superpowers from both of y'all. Come on, bro. This writing was stupid. Back to note.